Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we are going to get you clarity on what your person's true intentions are towards you and this connection. So within that, we'll be looking at their thoughts and feelings, what they would say to you from their higher self, and also stay with me until the end because we will also get Spirit's specific message for you. What does Spirit want you to know or think about today? So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome. It is so wonderful to have you here. If you do like your reading, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It really supports me and it tells YouTube that we have a message of love and light here that is worth sharing. So today I have 3 options for you, and I have many different ways for you to pick your reading. But also, before we begin, make sure that you are gentle with yourself. This is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where you just need specific clarity on what is going on between you and your person, then I recommend that you do the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this, and it is because I really believe in the powerful healing, transformation, and clarity that comes from live readings. I love to see you on video call, and you have the opportunity to ask Spirit and get an answer from Spirit on all of your questions right there in real time. I also do offer video recorded readings, so you have a choice here. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu there. So go ahead and take a deep breath, and I'm going to give you several options here on choosing your group. You can pick group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate. Now you can pick via deck, right? We have 3 decks. We also have 3 crystals here. And I will also be assigning zodiac signs to each group. So you can choose your zodiac sign, you can choose your partner's zodiac sign, or you can choose them both. But don't feel limited by any way. This is just to help people choose. Okay, so for group number 1, we have this deck and we have the red jasper. For group number 2, we have this deck and we have the obsidian. For group number 3, we have this deck and we have the orange calcite. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and choose some zodiac signs for each group, and everything is going to be time-stamped in the box below, so you can go ahead and click on wherever you would like to go. So for group number 1 here, we have Leo, we have Taurus, we have Aquarius, and we have Cancer. For group number 2, we have Libra, we have Virgo, we have Pisces, we have Gemini. And for group number 3, we have Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn. So go ahead and make your choice and we will get started with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group 1 that chose the red jasper, this deck, and Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Cancer, but you don't have to feel limited to those signs. They're just to help some people choose. So let's take a look at what are your person's intentions towards you and this connection. So we will start here with your oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. We're also going to get their messages to you, like what would they say to you from their higher self. And stay with me until the end, because we will also be getting a special message from Spirit to you. What does Spirit want you to know today? Okay, so we have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Interesting. We have release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. And we have celebration. Let go and have fun. Okay. So I do feel that the two of you have definitely been going through some sort of deep challenges here, okay, because we're getting the separation energy. So for some of you, you might even be in separation. You might have little contact. You might have no contact. But I do feel that this time is necessary, okay, in terms of your person being able to decide what it is that they truly want. Okay, for them to understand what their true intentions are, because I do feel that there is some level, some sense of confusion that your person is going through right now. Okay, there's certain things that they need to release in their life. Like I get for some of you that there is an energy around a third party here that needs to be released. Now, there's a sense of physical things being released as well as emotional things being released in order for this person to really come into what are their true intentions for you. I feel like there's been a lot of confusion and a lot of like, you know, I'm getting a vision of like murky waters. Like, you know, when water is not crystal clear, when you can't see through it, it's very like cloudy. It's like this, you know, it might have like dirt in it. It might have like, you know, leaves in it. Like that is the image that Spirit is giving me right now, that your person has been, their mind, their thoughts, everything has been under like murky waters, right? And the reason for that cloudiness, the reason for that dirt and those leaves or whatever is keeping them from having that clarity, keeping them from being clear, is because there's certain things that this person needs to release. Now, for some of you, it is very much like a physical release, in terms of there might be some sort of a third party who is physically there that they need to release or walk away from. Okay. And that third party could be a romantic partner, or it could even be some sort of family, like, you know, physical, like family relationships, family structures, family business, family finances. There's something here that needs to be released. Like I said, for some of you, it's very physical. And for others of you, it's a very emotional thing. So it could be the release of people from the past. So for some of you, I feel like with this separation and release energy, it's either they have to physically leave something or someone who is still there, or their mind, emotions, and their heart has not released something that's in the past. Okay, so I feel like there's those kind of two energies depending on where you are in your journey. This, for some of you, this person is having a hard time releasing some sort of difficult memories or difficult experiences or, you know, difficult traumas that are still haunting them from the past, even though physically those people are gone. For others of you, that physical person, you know, whether it's family or romantic partner, is still there. Okay, so this is why this person is in some sort of a solitude right now, and you might be as well. So both of you may have gone into silence to find your peace again, because I do feel for some of you that there could have been a very intense situation here that needed to be dealt with, and that intensity and that pressure just kept building up, and it got to a point where you may have talked it through over and over again, and now you've talked it through so much, or you've discussed it so much, or you've argued about it so much that there's really nothing left to say. Okay, so I feel like this person's intentions right now are to, at least for now, be in solitude, be in silence, because only in that silence can they really figure out what their true intentions are, and be able to decide what they want those intentions to be. Because I do feel that on the other side of that, their intentions that are coming through, and we're going to go deeper, still is let go and have fun, celebration. Okay, so to me, this is a very beautiful energy of hope, that there is that the hope in this person that the two of you could come back together if you're separated, or the two of you can work it out even if you're not separated but you're going through struggles, that the hope is still there in their heart, that at some point you guys will figure this out and you will celebrate, you will let go, and you will come back to the joy and the fun and the beauty that you felt with this person and what they felt for you before these struggles happened. Okay, so look at how happy this person is. There's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of joy. There's a sense of I'm ready to celebrate. I'm ready to release and let go. If you look at this person, I just feel like this person has definitely like released, their blockages. Like they've released the things that are blocking them. They've kind of let go of resistance. They've dropped all the drama, right? And now they're ready to just have fun, let go, and celebrate the love, the romance, the connection, everything that you two do have that right now maybe kind of put on hold because of the issues that have to be released. Okay, so I'm loving that celebration energy because I feel like there is a lot of hope in that. Okay, so let's go deeper. What else is in your person's intentions towards you? What else do they intend towards you in this connection? Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Six of Swords. Okay, so we have a lot of swords heavy energy here, which is interesting. So see, I'm not surprised if you guys are in some sort of challenge or separation at this time. That is what is coming through here. Again, this person is in solitude. They are thinking things through. But there's definitely something here that they feel like they intend to tell you about. Okay, something here with the Seven of Swords that they've been hiding some part of themselves from you, or they've been hiding some part of their situation from you, group one. So there's something here that needs to come to light. There is a truth here that this person needs to speak, that is coming through as part of their intentions, because Page of Swords to me is very much the energy of somebody who wants to communicate but is right now withdrawn in their communication. Because the way I interpret and the way I intuitively feel through my tarot readings, whenever I see the Page of Swords, traditionally it is always about the sword being withdrawn, the sword never being actually pointed outward, which is where it's supposed to be pointed. It's always about the sword being back, withdrawn, not communicated. So I feel like this energy often comes up when people are in solitude, when they are in silence, right? This is not surprising to me, right? Because this is about, there's so many things I want to say. There's so many things I intend to say to you, but I haven't said them yet. But I want to, but I'm in my head about it. And part of the Page's energy here is that this also shows a little bit of that immaturity in how they communicate. Okay, sometimes they struggle with being really mature in their words. So this is why they tend to sometimes hide their true thoughts or hide what is going on, because they are afraid of the consequences. Sometimes they are not mature enough to handle what those consequences would be. Okay, so right now I feel like your person is feeling 10 of Wands, like they're about to hit rock bottom. Okay, they miss you. If you are separated, they are suffering without you. They are missing you greatly. But they also know that this burden that they've been carrying, at least if they've been carrying some certain secrets that they're not telling you, is really starting to weigh them down. Okay, this burden is, you know, these secrets feel like a big burden. And I feel like their intentions now are to come clean, are to actually let go of this Seven of Swords. No longer hide what they've been hiding, whatever that is, their thoughts, their feelings, their situation, whatever is blocking them, whatever is keeping them from truly moving forward with you, Six of Swords. I feel like this person's intentions are to move forward with you. They want their life to move forward. They want to build something with you. They want to leave behind whatever has been blocking them and hurting you in the past, and move forward together with you. But they also realize that the only way to do that is to be honest with you, is to actually reveal their deepest self to you. And I feel like that's where their intentions are now coming. But I think they are afraid. I think that they're trying to gather the courage. Our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. Okay, so that might have been one of the reasons why you guys have separated. Okay, that might have been one of the reasons why this person hasn't been able to be completely truthful or honest about their situation. You might have different belief systems from them. Remember I said for some of you, this third party is... It could be cultural, it could be family, it could be the way this person was raised versus the way you were raised, right? So there's definitely something here about, you know, we do things differently. We might think differently. We might, you know, have different expectations on us culturally. We might have different kinds of wounds, traumas, or people in our life that we have to deal with, and that affects our beliefs. And that might be the reason why this person has gone into solitude, trying to figure out, okay, even though our beliefs are different, even though we may approach things differently, I have been hiding my true self to a certain extent. Now my intention is to be honest, because you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, IDC. I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Okay, so this is the other thing. I feel like for some of you, this person may have been hiding this relationship or this connection for some reason. Okay, they might be hiding it from either family, or they have to hide it, Seven of Swords, because there might be a third party involved. So they're getting to a point now where they don't want to hide anymore. So let's see what else is going on in their intentions. So we have journal, which means that they are definitely in solitude, processing through things right now. Material world. See, I told you there's something in this person's physical world for some of you that they have to deal with. And that's part of the reason why you guys are separated at this time, or at least in silence at this time. There's something material world related. Okay, there's something here. Perception, again, how you see things, what it is that you want, what is it that you're not talking about, what is it that you are being silent about. And again, that goes back to this whole our beliefs were different, right? And we have denial, repressing. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like this person, they are definitely right now dealing with how they want to move forward in this connection. Like, what are they going to do? their intentions are to come out of denial, because they definitely have been repressing their emotions. They've been repressing or denying, parts of who they are, parts of what they are dealing with in the world around them. Okay, so for some of you, this person may be tied to other people due to money. Okay, so they might be stuck in other situations. If you feel that this person is not telling you about a situation they're stuck in and they're hiding certain things, they might be with a karmic partner, or they might be attached to toxic family members due to money or finances. And that's something that they are embarrassed or ashamed to admit to. Okay, and again, I feel like they're realizing that if they want to show you their true intentions, which are to be with you, then they're going to have to come out of that Seven of Swords. They're going to have to be honest about it. They're going to have to stop denying. So I feel like their intentions are to stop denying everything and to just process through getting into that radical honesty. Like, this is who I am. This is me raw. This is my true situation. I know I've been hiding it because I'm afraid or I'm ashamed or whatever the reasons are, but I need to show myself to you. I feel like this person is going to show their full self and their full situation to you. And that is their intention, because they don't want to lose you. Six of Swords, they want to move forward with you. But they know the only way to do that is to show you who they really are and let you in on their private world, which they may not have so far. So this is really great. So what does Spirit want you to know? The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So whatever is happening right now, Spirit is reminding Group 1 that it is happening for you. Things are being cracked open. See, again, I feel like there's something here. There's some secret, some truth, some knowledge in this relationship that is being cracked open, that is unfolding, and that is coming out. And you are going to find out, and you guys are going to work through it. Wow, I love this. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for your urgent questions at home. So everything is at livetarot.com. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful Group 2 that chose the Obsidian, as well as Libra, Virgo, Pisces, and Gemini. Let's see, what are your person's true intentions? What are their intentions towards you? So within that, we're going to look at their feelings, what they would say to you from their higher self. And stay with me till the end, because we'll also look at what actions do they wish to take towards you and these intentions that they have. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Originality. Blaze your own trail. Wow, so this is really lovely energy. Okay, I just feel like there is something major that is happening here. There is some sort of a major shift or transformation that this person is going through when it comes to you. There is some sort of spiritual and emotional expansion. And I love that we got this vast vistas, because it really is about your person looking at the bigger picture and wanting to expand from where they are now. I feel like they have definitely been stuck in some sort of a box for quite a while, okay? So I feel like their intentions towards you is coming from the expansion of your influence on them, right? Like, I feel like this person is very inspired by you, group 2. I feel like they're very, very inspired by who you are, how original you are, how different you are, how wonderful you are. There's definitely this sense of them coming out of their shell or coming out of the boxes of convention because of you. Okay, there's an energy I'm getting here that's coming through very strongly about this person kind of being stuck in a box for quite a while. Now, for some of you, this box may have been like a bad relationship or a bad marriage or something that was very constricting, or even like toxic relationships with family, certain types of burdens, obligations. I feel like they've been stuck in some sort of box looking out towards the world for a long time. And look at this, we even get these little ships here. I feel like there's something here about this person wanting to travel with you, expand their horizons with you, expand their world with you, come out of their shell. So this person may have been kind of more of an isolated or more a sort of like a solitude kind of person, hermit mode, maybe somebody who's kind of just used to like being in their own thoughts, and they're feeling very limited by their physical situation. So I feel like and here you are, look at this, coming through totally free, totally enjoy, totally celebration, right? So original, blazing your own trail. I feel like you have lifted the spirits of this person. I feel like this person was feeling very kind of down and pessimistic, with a lack of vision for their life before you came along. So there's a transformational energy that you have brought into this person's life. Now, for some of you, I feel like because of you, their vision has expanded. Like they're starting to see that there's something more to life, something more to their world than just what they have been settling for. Okay, and for those of you who are in a third-party situation, that it might be that thing that they're settling for some sort of marriage or relationship that isn't working for them, that isn't good for them. But it can also just be that they've been settling for a life, a situation in their life that was very limiting. Okay, and I feel like they definitely feel that you are their soulmate. Okay, that somehow this energy of who you are has been called into their life, whether through their intentions for something better or through spirit's intentions for them for something better. It's like you've been called into their life. Okay, you were destined to meet this person. They feel like they were destined to meet you, and destined to be inspired by the vision of a better life that you bring. Okay, so this person may also, I feel like they may be struggling for some of you to even kind of accept this vision, because for some of you, this person may have been stuck in these kind of bad patterns for a longer period of time. Okay, so they may be right now kind of struggling to expand, right? Like they want to come out of their box, right? But if you look at this person, they're still kind of sitting on the box, right? Like they're not inside the box, but they're still sitting on it. It's not like they've gotten out of it completely, right? They're still contemplating, they're still considering, there's still an element of hesitation, some element of fear to completely leave the box. And I feel like that might be what is kind of like the cycle or the phase that the two of you may be going through right now, is that you see that this person wants to come out of their shell. They want to come out of their box. Their intention is to do that. The closer they're getting to you, the more they're inspired by you. They want to do that. But that process of liberation, that process of freeing themselves from whatever is holding them back, may not be fully complete just as yet. That is the energy I'm getting. It's like the desire and the intention is there, but they may still be in the process of actually kind of claiming that freedom. Yeah, see, 10 of Wands. There you go. That's why I'm not surprised. See, it's interesting because this is the energy that I was getting from that expand your horizons as well. That part of them being locked in that box is the burden of the 10 of Wands. Like there's something that has been energetically, vibrationally, spiritually, and emotionally burdening this person. Making them feel very heavy, making them feel very constricted and stuck in that box. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. See, now with that calling in of their soulmate, their intentions are shifting. They're like, you know what, maybe I can put these 10 wands down. Maybe it's time to let go of these burdens, Ace of Pentacles, and claim a new life, Seven of Wands. But see, there's the resistance. See, there's the resistance that I was talking about. There's that lingering energy of, am I ready to leave this box? Because sometimes the box that you're stuck in becomes a comfort zone, Four of Swords. There you go. Remember I said this person could have been more of a hermit mode, a more solitary person, somebody who's kind of in their thoughts, somebody who kind of keeps to themselves, right? So see, this to me is a confirmation of what I was saying, is that their intentions are flowering, okay? Their intentions are opening up towards you. They are seeing the possibilities through you. Their vision is expanding, but there is still that hesitation, that resistance. Seven of Wands. Am I ready for this? They're asking themselves, am I ready to actually step into something new? Am I ready for this Ace of Pentacles? It's big, it's exciting, it's different, but it's also very practical. Pentacles energy, right? So this is about them also feeling like, okay, this could be a completely new life situation. It's not just emotion. It's not just Ace of Cups. It's not just a new emotional beginning, but it could be a life transforming beginning if I were to put down the burden of these 10 wands. But there is some fear, some hesitation, some resistance that we were seeing here as well, right? Of them not really getting out of that box. So this is why I feel like right now they have, for some of you, you might be in some form of silence with this person. They may have withdrawn, or there may have been needed some time to create space or time for this person to truly contemplate, are they ready for this change? Are they ready to claim this new energy? Are they ready to claim a relationship, a connection that could really shift their life in a big, dramatic way? Like, do they truly have the courage, the vision to step into that? So with this Four of Swords, this person might be right now in some sort of silent contemplation. They may have stepped away because this is big, especially if there is some sort of active third party still involved. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. Okay, so there's a special message for those of you who, you have stepped away, or this person did step away because it may have been too much for them. Seven of Wands, right? Like they may want this, but they don't know how to actually claim it. They don't know if they're ready to actually do it. This is a big, big thing. This is a very big deal. Missing you. See, I miss you. I wish things were different. Okay, so again, I feel like that's a special message where it does feel, for some of you with that Four of Swords and Seven of Wands, this person may not yet be ready. Okay, their intention is to expand. Their intention is to claim this, but they may still be in the process of kind of preparing themselves, right? Like, am I ready for this? Can I do this? So let's see, what actions does this person wish to take next towards these intentions that they have towards you? Yeah, big goals. Wow, marriage. Wow, beautiful. Compromise and creativity. Wow. All right. So I feel like, again, look at this. We have these big shifts here, really some big shifts coming through. Like I said, it is scary for this person because I think they are seeing you know, big shifts in their life coming through, in their energy, in their desires, in their intentions, in their desire to create something new in their life. I think that they are starting to feel like, what are the possibilities here? They are really big, right? And again, it's like they're in that energy of, okay, there's some big stuff happening here. Am I ready to make the shift? So I feel like this person right now will definitely be working on the bigger aspects of their life. They definitely have goals in terms of their abundance, in terms of what they have, what they can offer, their stability. You know, where are they in terms of being able to commit to something bigger? Okay, so I'm getting two energies from this marriage card. For some of you, I feel like this person is definitely contemplating some sort of serious commitment with you, intending to commit to you in a bigger way down the line, okay? And again, that is something that is really getting out of their box, right? Especially if they've had difficulties in the past with relationships, with even marriage or divorce in the past, right? So that's also kind of like a box that they've been in. And I feel like if they have been divorced in the past, they've also worked very hard to come out of that financially. Okay, so that's why it's something that is stressful to them. 10 of Wands. It is something that has definitely been a burden on their backs, especially if they have gone through divorce in the past. For others of you, I feel like there is some sort of third-party situation where this person may still be in a relationship or a marriage that they're not happy in, and they know that they have to make a choice. You know, what is it that they truly want? What do they want to create? Are they ready to step into something bigger? Are they ready to let go of whatever is the pressure in that situation? So those are the two energies I'm getting. Either this is something they've dealt with in the past, or this is something they're dealing with now. And it's all a part of their wanting to make or their intentions towards you of making a greater commitment. But there's something here that is going to have to come to a mutual understanding around whatever this is, okay? Because I feel like this person really intends to get to that point where they're ready to create something new and beautiful with you. But that might require certain big changes. That might require certain compromises or mutual understandings that need to be come to in order for all of this to happen. But look at this. There's some major shifts going on here, major energy that is shifting and changing. And that is why we're getting this vision. There's a big vision that is coming through here between the two of you. And I feel like it's something that is like, you know, formulating still. It's in the process of coming together. It's going to have its own time to do that. So let's see what message does Spirit have for group 2 today. Awakening, energetic upgrade, a new way of being and integration. See, this is why I feel like this is the big energy between you and your person right now. There is an upgrade coming, especially for this person as well as for you. There's an awakening. There's an energetic upgrade, and you are both coming into a new way of being, possibly in your life journeys individually as well as in your life journey together. Wow, really beautiful. I love it. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers to answer your urgent questions at home. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. Group 3 that chose the orange calcite. And Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Let's see, what are your person's intentions towards you? So within that, we'll look at their feelings and intentions, what they would say to you from their higher self. And stay with me till the end, because we'll also be looking at what action do they wish to take towards you, in terms of these intentions. And we'll also be getting Spirit's message for you. What does Spirit want you to know today? So we have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. Wow. So I can feel very strongly that this person has definitely been dealing with toxic elements in their life that have distracted them from truly investing fully in this relationship. So you might have felt so far, group 3, that this person may seem distant, or they may seem distracted, or they may seem to be in a place where it's like you can only get so far with them, right? At some point you hit a wall with this person, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you invest, no matter how much you try to connect with this person. Sometimes you just feel that they cannot or will not fully cooperate with you, okay? And I think that it's not because their intention is not to cooperate. They don't intend to be difficult. They're not doing this on purpose. But I feel like they definitely have certain illusions, like when you delude yourself, when you put that veil over your own eyes, there are things that you don't wish to see clearly. There are things that you don't wish to be honest with yourself about. And because they don't want to do that, they come across as resistant or uncooperative. Because if they were to fully cooperate, if they were to fully invest in this relationship, be open emotionally, it would require them to literally have a breakthrough. They would have to do things differently, and it would require them to change these toxic patterns, right? So I feel like this person is trying right now to summon courage and self-confidence. Okay, so there is a part of them, because we're getting this competition. I don't feel that they are trying to compete with you in any way, but I feel like they do compare. Whether they want to or not, they don't mean to compare, but I feel like they always feel, compared to you, they're not quite in the place that you are at. Like they are still struggling. They're still trying to make it. They're still trying to struggle through their limitations and get to a point in life where they can even feel some sort of confidence that they're moving forward, or some sort of confidence in themselves, that they even have something to offer to you. So I do feel that this person kind of struggles with, what they even can give to you. It's almost like you see something better in them than what they see in themselves. And that is why they need a breakthrough. That's why their intention here is to break through some of those patterns and some of these toxic relationships that they've either had in the past or are currently dealing with in their lives. So I do feel like this person, their intention is to have some sort of a breakthrough, is to be a better person, is to be able to invest more in this connection, but there is a bit of a struggle around what it is that they can actually do, or what are they capable of at this time. So let's see, what else are their intentions, Spirit? What else are their intentions? See, judgment, rebirth. See, this is important. I'm really glad that we got this card, because I feel like that is going to really help with their intentions. Like, that shows an intention to reinvent yourself, to start a new life, to press that reset button. And we need that. We need that, especially when we're struggling with codependency and toxic things. Three of Wands. But see, there is a time to this. There is a time period where it's like things have to be worked on. Things have to be, things have to be resolved in order for the Chariot to move forward. But look at this. We have two major arcana, okay, Judgment and the Chariot, which shows us, and with the Prince of Cups, beautiful, which shows us that your person, this may be a slower moving energy, because this Prince of Cups or Knight of Cups is a slower moving energy, but it's a good thing, because it is still the energy of moving forward. It is the desire to move forward with you into a better life. It is a desire to step away and move away from the codependency or any of the toxic things in this person's life that is holding them back, both energetically, vibrationally, as well as in their real life. And that's why there is, I feel like in their intentions, like they very much want to put an effort towards you, towards improving themselves, changing their situation, getting to a better, healthier place. This is what they intend to do. They do wish to offer you their cup of love. They do wish very much to be with you, but I just feel like this is definitely a process, okay? There is a process, but the intention here seems to be that they do want to work through this, okay? There is an intention to work through it. Oh my God, look at this. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. You see, look at that immediate confirmation. Isn't that so beautiful? I love it. I love the immediate confirmation that this person is definitely willing to work on themselves, okay? They definitely are in that process. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's just easier to stay in silence, okay? So I feel like that's a special message for those of you who this codependency and these toxic relationships have been really, really difficult and may have resulted in, you know, some sort of temporary silence or separation while this person kind of figures out, you know, what they want to do here, like what action they wish to take. So for some of you, there is definitely some sort of period of silence, some sort of period of this person going through that stage of feeling very lost, and then kind of rebirthing themselves, finding themselves again. Because I feel like the intention is there. The intention to come out of feeling lost, the intention to have a breakthrough. See, I just love that this is the first card we got. A breakthrough is at hand. So I feel like that's where that beginning energy is. But see, it's gonna require work. Look how hard this person has to work in order to break the trail, to clear a new path for themselves. And that's where this person may be at different stages and levels of struggle in order to do that for themselves and for you in this connection. See? Because look, in terms of what action they wish to take, they do want this romance with you. Okay? They want this romance. They want this beautiful energy that you already have between the two of you. I feel like they want this to grow. They want this to be better and better and better. And again, to me, this is where the inspiration comes from, right? This is where the why there is this deep feeling of intentionality, right? Like so far, it feels to me that many things in this person's life, they haven't done it from true intention, right? They've kind of let things just happen to them. You know, sometimes they just kind of let things go and let things be, and they're not fully intentional in their life. And they do struggle a little bit with that aspect of being more proactive, being more intentional, taking better decisions from really thinking things through and knowing themselves. So I feel like that's another part of the process here that this person is going through, is that this connection, this romance, this love that they feel for you is helping them to become more intentional. See? So there is a sacred space here that's been created that is really beautiful. I feel like even if you guys are stepping back and are taking some time away from each other, maybe there is a silence here right now, that is okay. It's creating a sacred space for this person to step into this next phase, this next rebirth of who they are, where they want to go, and being more conscious of that. Yeah, see? So I feel like this person, they want to have a family with you. I mean, if you're at that stage where you would like marriage and children, I feel like they see that with you. If you're not at that stage, I just feel like they see you as family. Like they can't, even if things are difficult right now, they can't stand the thought of not being with you, not being connected to you, not feeling that deep, sacred bond that no matter what happens, you guys will figure this out. You will work through it. Three of Wands, even if it takes its time, it's there and it will be fixed. It will move forward with that Chariot's energy. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, some of the things that they are going to have to deal with, and this goes back to this competition, summoning up courage and self-confidence, right? For some of you, this person may feel like they are, you know, not quite yet at that same level as you are at, right? So I feel like a little bit is going to be pride and ego that they need to work on. And I think they also know this. So this is something, again, the sacred space is there for all of this to be worked on and developed in its time. Wow. So what is Spirit's message here for you, Group 3? Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. I love this. Okay, so this tells us that you have spirit guides and helpers in the subtle realms who are helping you and your person in this divine orchestration. So to me, this is all about the rebirth. Okay, so I feel like you definitely have spirit on your side and your person's side to help each of you to come together and to specifically help your person to have this rebirth, to have this new beginning, to have a breakthrough in their life so they can actually break free from any of these toxic or negative energies or things that have been keeping them stuck so they can truly move forward with you. I love it. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for your urgent questions at home. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one.